Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if this is your first time tuning in. My name is Stephanie, and each week I do an oracle card reading with some crystal energy and 3 Akashic keywords from the Akashic records that I've channeled for the week. So it gives us kind of an energetic forecast for what's coming up. So this week we will be looking at the week of January 9th through the 15th, 2022. If you do come across this guidance outside that time frame and it feels relevant for you, absolutely take it as relevant for you, but that is the time frame we're looking at. So if you tune in regularly, you know that I usually do a little different energy for our Sunday card. So just kind of a way to set us up for the week. And I will let you know the card decks I'm using. So for the crystal energy, we're going to use the Healing Crystals deck number 3. For our Sunday energy, which is usually a different deck, I'm going to use Matt Kahn's Healing Mantra deck. And then for the remainder of the week, the rest of the cards, Monday through Saturday, I'm going to use the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle deck. So kind of beautiful, soft, healing energy coming in this week. And let's talk first about the 3 keywords that came out from the Akashic records. And sometimes they're phrases, as you know, if you tune in on a regular basis. They're not always just keywords, but sometimes key phrases. So the first one was liminal space. And I did actually look that up just so that I could give a definition, because I know kind of it's more of a feeling for me, like liminal space evokes a feeling for me, but I wanted to make sure I got it right in case it's something that people really resonate with. So a liminal space is a transition space. It's the threshold of a new beginning. So kind of standing on like a precipice. It's being perched, ready to go, having your plan in place, and just being ready to put that one foot forward over that threshold into the new space. So this week kind of being, the message I got was a liminal space, whereas next week or maybe later this month, we'll see what comes out next week, we step forward into that movement again. So sounds like a good week for planning, for maybe engaging in more kind of self-care. I don't tend to like the buzzwords and buzz phrases, but really engaging in more intentional things, more maybe rituals, journaling, meditating, those sort of forms of self-care that are really mindful. So liminal space, our first phrase for this week. The second one is comfort. And when I asked for any expansion or clarification of the word comfort, they gave me ease. So again, that kind of energy I was getting when I chose the card decks this week of just sort of a soft, beautiful energy coming in. So comfort and ease. And then the last phrase they gave me was clear vision. And I said, oh, like clairvoyance, right? And they said, no. No, not clairvoyance. Clear vision, like discernment, like being very clear about what it is you want, being very clear about who you are, what your needs are, what works best for you. And what works best for you, as we have found out, many of us, through this practice we've been doing, of discernment. It's, what is good for me is not good for someone else. And so it's a process of understanding that the only person you can really be true to and the only person you can really support fully is yourself, because no two people are alike. So this clear vision phrase is about remembering that and using your discernment to know what's going to assist you in this liminal space in finding comfort and ease this week. So those are our 3 key phrases from the Akashic Records. Let's talk about our crystal energy this week. So I did draw the cards. I haven't looked at them yet. And the crystal energy we have this week is Aoite. I always feel like I'm saying that incorrectly, but Aoite, Aoite, Aoite. Its 3 keywords are evolution, healing, and balance. So that's really kind of closely related to liminal space, comfort, ease, clear vision, evolution, healing, and balance. That same kind of tuning in energy connects to the heart and throat chakras. And interestingly, the mantra or affirmation you can use if you want to connect with this crystal energy this week is I am transformed. So very closely related to liminal space and clear vision, right? I am transformed, using discernment to know what you are transforming into. So then let's talk a little bit about the card from the Healing Mantra deck. Also very closely related. This is our Sunday energy if you're following along with the week. It's illuminating the truth. So illumination, very closely related to clear vision, right? So I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome is the message of this card. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. So keeping in mind that this is our Sunday card, and it's setting us up for the week. So no matter how things unfold, no matter how we are moving through this liminal space, we are using our powers of discernment. We are using our powers of clear vision, of illumination to guide us to see things clearly without judgment, regardless of what the outcome is going to be. We have no judgment toward the outcome. We are only moving in ways that serve us and feel good to us, that bring us comfort and ease. So that is our Sunday message, illuminating the truth. And then I would add acting accordingly, basing your actions accordingly, formulating your actions accordingly. So then let's start on our Monday energy. And again, we're using the Work Your Light Oracle for the remainder of the week. We have, this is funny. This is hilarious. Transformation. But what was AOA is I am transformed. I'm going to leave that this way. I am transformed. And then our Monday energy is transformation. So this card says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. And I do feel like this is connected with that liminal space energy. Like things are really changing. We have really connected with who we are on a much deeper level than how we used to portray ourselves to the outer world and to other people. We have really connected with who we are, what our needs and wants are, and what helps us move through the world with comfort and ease. So we are using our discernment, our clear vision for transformation. And then Tuesday we have take a break. So this is kind of that like soft, beautiful, comforting, comfort, ease energy that I was picking up before I even looked at the cards. So Tuesday is take a break, and it says a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So this is a message for this week, but it's also a bigger message about tuning into what it is that brings you comfort, ease, and joy and fulfillment. What is your life's work? Not what's going to get you through the day. If it doesn't bring you comfort, ease, joy, and fulfillment. If it does, great, you're ahead of the game. But if it doesn't, what does? And it's time to take a break from the things that don't give us as much of that. Or if you are, for some reason, you find that you really, truly feel you're unable to take a break, add some things. Find a way to squeeze in some additional things that bring you joy so that your balance is better. So taking a break, get off the treadmill, no ruminating, no rehashing, no reliving, no thinking and thinking and thinking about the past, but illuminating the future, moving forward from that liminal space forward. And then Wednesday, we have the You're Already Doing It card, which I love. So I feel like Tuesdays may be a little bit different energy where we're questioning things. And then Wednesday, we're like, okay, we're back to the illumination phase. We can see the path. We may not see the end of it, as I say very frequently. I don't think we're ever really supposed to see the end of it. You're Already Doing It says, stop overthinking. What did I just say? We're no ruminating, no rehashing. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So using the emotions, the discernment, the clear vision that is available to you, knowing that you are on the right path, knowing that you are maybe in a liminal space, a little waiting room. It's lovely. But you're on the right path. You're already doing it. And then Thursday we have Trust Your Path. So it's that path energy I was just talking about. And this says, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And so, we've talked a lot over the last few months about co-creation and really being in this together with our higher selves and these sort of resources we have available in spirit, in energetic form, in the etheric realm. So really knowing, going from the energy of hope to the energy of trust and knowing that these resources are there for us, trusting our path. If we knew we would be supported, and we know we are, what would we do? So kind of an energy of exploration about that question. But also a message that is the truth of the matter. When you come out of this liminal space, when you take a step forward, you are supported. You are held up by spirit, by the divine. So then Thursday is Trust Your Path. Friday we have the Pillar of Light. So the Pillar of Light, to me, it's one of my favorite cards in this deck. The Pillar of Light is also a card of being held up, right? Being supported. Do you see how the depiction on the card there is, if you just let go, if you don't have any preconceived notions about the outcome of what you want, if you're only stating what you want, and you're not worried about how it's going to come to you, then you're in the energy of flow. You are in this Pillar of Light where all things are available to you and everything is flowing to you in the perfect time. So the Pillar of Light card says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So you are tuned in to that it is what you are trying to create, that it is what you have said that you are going to create, those intentions you have set forth. And you are now putting yourself in that space of being connected and being available to receive it. And then Saturday, our last day. Saturday, our last day of this week, we have the play card, which I always love to end on a play card for a Saturday. It just feels right. It says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So doing something on Saturday that is fun. Is it, going out with someone? Is it going to a movie? Is it going for a walk? Is it going for a bike ride? Is it going out to lunch or to dinner, or treating yourself to a bubble bath and a good book? Whatever you find fulfilling and joyous, and whatever gives you a sense of freedom and play, is what you should engage in today. And nothing raises our vibration faster than play. Like, you want to fast track what you're trying to create, be in the energy of play, be in the energy of creation without caring about the outcome. When we were kids and we were creating things, we didn't think about the outcome. We thought about being in the moment, being in the joy of what we were creating, what was in our mind, what was making us move forward. We didn't worry about what it was going to look like if it was an art project. We didn't worry about how much money it was going to get us if it was, something that was bringing us joy. Those things weren't in our frames of reference when we were children. So I love when the play card comes out, because play is really one of the absolute fastest ways to raise your vibration. When you raise your vibration, you connect with the energy of creation and co-creation, and everything you've been working on comes into your reality so much more easily. So being in the energy of play, watch a funny movie, laugh. That's another great way to raise your vibration. But just knowing that energy of happiness and not worrying about the outcome is, in fact, the way things come to you most easily. So I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you all have a great week. Let me know what you're working on, or if there's anything this week that is bringing you joy. And I will see you next week.